On today's episode, we're going to be fixing error code F6E1 on a Whirlpool oven, which is oven over temp error. The two causes of the failure are either a bad temperature sensor, which we're going to check first, or on the control module a relay has blown, which is not serviceable, so you have to replace the entire control module. I've already taken the back cover off, which was just about 10 screws, and then you can bend the top of the sheet metal cover down and pull it out. And we've got the control module here, which we'll take a look at, and then first we'll check that temperature sensor resistance to see if the sensor's bad. For the first step, we're going to check the resistance of the oven temp sensor, which should be around 1,000 to 1,200 ohms, and it is P3.4 to P3.5, which on this diagram shows those are the violet wires. So we unplugged the temperature sensor from its harness. It just pulls right out. There's no complicated clips or anything. And with our multimeter hooked up in the resistance setting, we're at 1 kiloohm, which is right within spec, so that's perfect. This is not the issue. Which leaves our only other possible option is a bad relay within the control module here. So we're going to go ahead and replace that. This is the updated part number for the module, and it costs about $200. Alright, we're going to take the connectors out of the control module. On these, there's a little clip to push while you pull out. So you don't even need to disconnect this ribbon cable, because the new part is the entire assembly with the new control panel. And you can see on the new part number, the relay type has changed. Instead of the orange ones, they've got these white ones now. Okay, remember to reconnect your temperature sensor if you remove that to diagnose the temperature sensor. And we're going to go ahead and move the oven back in, plug it in, and give it a test run before we put the back cover back on. Alright, so that was a time lapse of the oven heating up to and staying at 450. I'm going to cautiously say it was a success. The oven passed the test without resetting the code, so we can move this project to the monitoring phase. I'm going to show you guys how to zip on the back panel real quick, tidy this up, and we're going to be done. Closing thoughts, it's a little frustrating that Whirlpool changed the part from the one that failed to the new part number now. That's usually an indication that they know this first part wasn't as good as it should have been. It's a little frustrating they didn't extend the warranty, because I'm out of $200 now, but I guess $200 is better than several hundred for a new oven. So I will update you guys if this new part fails. But other than that, it looks like it's holding out pretty good at the moment. So hoping to get a couple of years out of it, because this first part failed in only 3.5 years, which in my opinion is way too short of a duration. Alright, we're gonna slide the oven back, tuck this cord in, and we are cooking, literally.